That's an outro game.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Oh. How long is he?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times.
It's
When they tied me up, they
It's
said
yeah.
I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
Oh yeah.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Let's take the for seconds first. That's who game gets close. But plus, it's out, but I want to do. Okay, that go back that I don't know.
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about.
Yeah.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh, thanks.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I can see.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Makes sense.
This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls.
Okay.
Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Yeah, perfect. How's it look, walls? What walls? Oh, what walls? Okay. Well, my coat for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't come any closer!
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight it.
I'll end you, Mystios. You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Stop running away! There!
I'm gonna go to my team.
Come back here and fight, coward! You'll die here! Here's where you die!
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I will tear you limb from limb! I'm going to find you! There she is! You're simply delaying this! Ha! You're done!
Next night, hello.
For Ares! I know she's not far.
Okay. Okay. Now,
If she's
that's
right, she'll be nearby.
You can't stop me!
okay. One more thing.
I
Yep.
see you. She has to be here somewhere.
Yes, but yeah.
What's that? Here's where you die! I see her! I need to find where she went! Hey! Stand
Oh my
and
God.
fight!
I'm close.
I know she's not far. I'll find her.
Okay.
Yeah! I need to find where she went. Ow! For Eddie!
Oh my gosh, yeah.
His death should keep friends very close.
Yeah. Okay, okay, that's why we just sit him. Oh, yes, go back. Oh yeah, because go back. Oh my. Oopsie. I forgot to my over. Uh-oh. Oh, but that's so great.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mystios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
I will say we got yes, yes. I forgot to come for what. Fully I can. Oh, upon maybe some film. I forgot about the homework. Yeah, it was so good, which is. Yeah, it's smoking, because it's bigger. Hey. This is big, bugger. Oh yeah, it's I'll kill. I'm gonna get, I'll take my that is therefore get him. Where's that but this? Yeah. I think that I can't go like with this right
Come on.
now.
Ella.
So me easier to kill people is it's all about selfish. But so comes after yeah. So me but go to it go.
Ella.
You nearly hit me!
Right. Right, I need to do back boxing. Right. I just almost into even more so we make so much sense here. I just need one.
Let me know if you have questions.
I'll try it again. I'll do it for 5 minutes. Yeah, again. Like I'll take my son.
I'm glad you stopped by.
I need to take more since can I go for it about mine?
I see you have good taste.
There goes. I know. Right, level 1. Bruce, because it's like a, right now, like this.
Stop by again.
Yeah. Right, Oh yeah, only take this. Okay.
What can I get for you?
What?
Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, think so. Yeah. Later. This is so much later. Yeah.
What can I show you?
Okay, well. Well, after this, that means, those things coming is not right anymore.
Thanks for looking.
Now, yet soon, Africans, seconds, now. Both people.
Hey,
Move!
This is him because if I get into a fight, I make sense. I make sense. My sister, we are doing more damage. That's why. I do have above scale now.
I don't want to be spotted here.
I'll face him again. What is here? Okay.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
Oh.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Yeah.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
I ain't going to have so.
They won't.
was that?
That sounds sweet.
All's well.
I can't really sing.
What? Did I see something?
No, we can't. Oh, damn.
What's up? Don't worry, this won't take you.
This is much fucking now. My God, it's so okay. Okay. Got some plans. How you set up of them, yeah. Oh, of course, there's about things. What, yeah. If he move that, will jump upward. I just want to do both things, yeah.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship.
But once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Yeah.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But the
Socrates.
name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are.
Socrates.
Every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world.
Yeah.
Surely you agree.
Socrates.
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about...
Yeah, Socrates.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I
Yeah.
have. Tell
See,
them I'm on my way.
Socrates.
Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end.
Yeah.
Although I hope it isn't...
I thought so when you said open, you might focus
I wouldn't know.
because I was saying it's easy to I'm like, hey. So I want to get with my buggers. Now, give it seconds. It's time. It was easy for me to do. Says